Hey everybody, welcome to day 97, Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is September 13th, 2024. It is almost 4 o'clock here on the East Coast, and I am wrapping up for the day, but not before I leave you with some tips. All right, so I am all reset to zero. My shipping is done. Yeah. All right. So joining me on the Reset to Zero challenge, let's just get this right out of here. So you can reset to zero. This reminds me, you can reset to zero anytime, right? We always say reset to zero before you go to bed, before you leave your workspace, but you can do it anytime. I'm leaving my workspace early today. So here we go. Joining me on this challenge. And I know these guys are not leaving their workspaces early tonight. So, when you are done putting in all your listings for Listapalooza, make sure you do this because the next day is going to be even more productive. Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason Santee Swapper, Char Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Singz, Nick Mr. C Chats, Vanessa Brightest Holidays, Diabetic Reseller, Judith R, and Pam of Whimsy and Such. All right, so we've been talking a lot about kind of esoteric things, right? Fear, the hows, the whys, the ideas behind stuff. At some point, we just need to do it, right? We just need to take action. And Listapalooza, we're in the middle of it now. That is one of the times we take action. We can talk and we can plan and we can analyze and we can do all the things, but you got to take action at some point. And if you haven't yet and you're wanting to be a reseller or you're wanting to ramp up your business, we've talked about the hows, we've talked about the whys. Now it's time to do it. So our quote for today was, the most effective way to do it is to do it. That's Amelia Earhart. All right. So at some point we need to take action. We need to say, all right, enough's enough. Our friend T Money, Teresa Cox, likes to say, shut up and list. And there are a million ways to say it. I love Ralph Waldo Emerson. I think he is fantastic. And he said, do the thing and you shall have the power. Do the thing. It is time to take action. It is time to stop thinking about it, talking about it, planning it. Just have the courage, move forward. Yesterday, we talked in day 96, we talked about fear, what might be holding us back, and the best way to overcome that. And if you're lacking the confidence to do it, don't focus on the confidence, focus on the courage, put your ideas into action, just do the thing. It's amazing with even 5 minutes a day. If you can't, you find yourself unable to start something, right? Like, because it's so overwhelming and you just don't know what to do, where to start. I can't read that whole book. I can't, do 100 listings a day. I can't do, 5 listings. I can't. Well, what can you do? And sometimes setting ourselves these very, very small goals is the way to get started and start doing it and build some momentum. Like if you can't, dedicate, I'm going to use an example from one of our mastermind people. If you can't dedicate a half an hour to, reading a book a day, or you can't commit an hour to listing a day, you know what? You can start with 1 minute. You can start with 5 minutes. That's a lot more palatable and it will get you into action. Just say, for every day, I'm going to list or I'm going to read at least 5 minutes. At least 1 minute if you're really struggling to start, and just start. And that way it's not so overwhelming. Set a timer for that 5 minutes and just do it. Just start. Just do the thing. And all right. So that's what I have for today. I hope you have a weekend filled with action and just doing it. And if you're having trouble starting, reel yourself back in, set a timer, 5 minutes, dedicate 5 minutes to whatever it is, whatever overwhelming task you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're really having trouble getting started. If you are a reseller and you're having trouble even getting started listing, set a timer for 5 minutes. Learn something new. Put a listing up. Do something easy. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The next day, do 5 minutes. The next day, do 5 minutes. The next day, do 5 minutes. And pretty soon you will have momentum starting to build. And that is really, really powerful on tasks that seem just absolutely overwhelming. All right, guys, go do the things and you too shall have the power. I forgot. We hit our sales goal today. All right. So we are starting from 0 because yesterday we did not. We had 10 days running. Yesterday, we did not meet our sales goal. Today, we did. So we're back to day 1. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see what kind of streak we're going to have. And I will see you tomorrow on day 98. Have a great one. Bye-bye.